We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. The season's still just getting started. We're off in Week 3. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped, so no gain on 1st down.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an All-Pro, you stick someone like that.
It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
73.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that throw just too high for him. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Great. Kyle left Yeti.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. Steady, right?
Play action now with Daniels. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, come on. Set. Gotta be lying.
Throwing now, Daniels. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
They'll run here on 1st down. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Steady.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a gain of 5. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
60 Vikings, 70 Timberwolves. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Great.
Here's Hurts. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
Great. 180.
From the pistol, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Hurts now from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. And again, here's Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hurts on first down. Finds his back complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer, no touch, set. No touch.
It's a sneak, Hurts. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
No touch, set. Alpha. No touch.
He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys stretch their early lead to 9. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Slow snap, and they're in to block it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. On first down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So it'll be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll run now on second down. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
No touch that. 180, 180. Round up, Yanni. No touch.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So first down from the 41.
Out. Dre, set. 180, 180. No touch.
They go play fake with Hurts. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Great, set. 180, 180.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Great, set. Trimmer.
Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Here he goes, third and long. Setting up the running back screen. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead to 15. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on. Count the 60. 60 Eagles.
Drive starts with an option, right side. A nice run here past the 35. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Got it. Ready?
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Another big rip for him. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the second half.
16. Commanders 7.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Trevor Etienne to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Hurts. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Great. Set.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down. Back to throw. Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 from the 43. Hurts setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Now Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
No touch.
On first down, Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Great. Set. Crown left Yanni. No touch.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Great. Set. Anyway, huh?
There's a give, left side. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
No touch.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll try the extra point one more time. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 23, Commanders 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Liking 18. Steady.
Play action now with Daniels. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10 from the 43.
Come on. Hey. 77 Wolf.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Again, Daniels to the air. Hits him on the in route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
On first down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Start. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Tag. 70 Lions. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Has it at the 2. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a 1-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Dive play straight ahead. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They give it to him again. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Set. 180.
Another carry for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
A give now from the gun. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
No touch that. No touch.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Great, set.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
All set now. First and 10.
Great, set.
It's a design look for Hurts. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
No touch that. Easy, 63, bang. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Great, set. Trimmer. 63. No touch.
And they'll throw, third and long. This one's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. So we're through 3 here. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
No touch that. Hey, 73. Silver, set. Delta.
They'll try and punch it in. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Delta, set. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Delta.
Go to him again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Delta, set. 180 with it. Delta.
Trying to get it with the option, and he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now.
30. Commanders 15.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Let's go.
Daniels now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Steady.
Daniels on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Red. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On the set.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. He's got the first hand grab and still going. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Commanders can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
The score, Cowboys 30, Commanders 22.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 14. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
So first down from the 41. Here's the handoff. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
No touch that. On anyone that. No touch.
Back to the well again. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
A 56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing from the gun here. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Here he goes, third and long. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Sending him on the dive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys nearing their first win of the season. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Give now to the running back. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Aubrey puts it through and then extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. Hurts. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.